Hi there, it's Felicia, one of the other naturalists here at the Elkhart County Parks Department, and I'm back again with a different segment, a segment I like to call PSA AT, Public Service Announcement About Turtles. So warmer months for staff here in the department means the mill's open for visitors over at Bonnieville. Lots of exciting public programs like bug night, our day camps, even our booth at the 4-H fair. We also see a big increase in the number of visitors at all of our properties, but there's some behind the scenes members of those properties that really don't care about those three things, and those are going to be the turtles. Warm weather for them mean basking in the sun, going for nice swims in their waterways, and most importantly for the females, it's going to be nesting time. So that's going to be when females are going to go out on land looking for a nice place that they deem well suited to be able to make a nest and lay their eggs. So they're kind of determined when they're out. They're looking for a particular kind of environment, again, a place that they think will be nice and safe for their young. So we get lots of calls here at the park when people come across a turtle doing just that, looking for a nesting area or maybe even heading away from a nesting area. And we thought it would be nice to make a video to kind of show you how do you interact with a turtle that you see, that you normally see, in water. What do you do when an aquatic turtle is out on land and you're not quite sure where it's going, especially when it's in the road. So stay tuned. We're going to show you a couple examples of what not to do, and then one final example of how best to interact with the turtle. So enjoy these next clips. I think they're pretty entertaining. And then stay tuned to the end for a little bit more of an explanation.
Johnny's birthday's tomorrow. This is perfect. Here, little fella. I know where turtles belong. Here we go. Turtles belong in the river. That's where you belong. Here you go.
Little thing, come here. I helped you. I helped you cross the road, okay? I helped you cross the road. There you go. Bye-bye, fella.
So we've just seen 4 of the most popular ways that people interact with turtles crossing the road, and 3 of those were incorrect. It was actually the last interaction that's going to be a model of how you're supposed to handle a turtle when it is crossing the road. And we do have a specialist here to tell us a little bit more about what he did correctly and why those other 3 were wrong. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us why you didn't take the turtle to the water? And it actually looked like you were taking it the opposite direction of the water.
The turtle was generally it's a female turtle that's laying eggs at a particular time of the year, anywhere from June through about half July. You'll see them crossing the road, and you don't really know whether they've laid their eggs or whether they're going to lay their eggs. So if they haven't laid their eggs yet and you put them in the water, they're just going to look for a place to lay their eggs. So it's a good idea to pay attention to what direction the turtle is going. First of all, you don't want to be just stopping in the middle of the road like that one gentleman did and get a turtle. That can be dangerous, not only to you but also to other people that are coming in through the road there. So you want to pull off to the side of the road and put your flashers on and look both directions before you jump out of your car and help this turtle. the last thing you want to do is have the turtle doing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation on you. So you're going to put the turtle in the direction that it was going, okay? And that way, if it wants to lay eggs, it can lay eggs. If it wants to go back to the water, it can go back to the water. But it's not a good idea to take the turtle in the opposite direction that it's going at any time.
And at one point, we did see the gentleman. It looked like he was going to take the turtle home. Can you tell us why that was incorrect?
Well, first of all, it is illegal to own many species of turtles, and if you the painted turtle, it's still not a good idea. And the reason is because number one, you've got to have a proper diet for the turtle. The turtle's going to live a long time, and it may live 25, 30 years, and longer than you in many cases. So you're going to get bored with it. You're going to want to release it. You can't release it back out into the wild, according to DNR regulations. And the reason is because that turtle could have all kinds of diseases that may transmit to wild turtles. So the DNR does not allow a turtle to be released out into the wild again. So it's also be careful about the more you handle that turtle, the more there is a chance that you could get salmonella bacteria, and it can make you really sick as well. So yeah, it's not a good idea to be getting turtles and taking them home. This is their home out in the wild, and they know how to take care of themselves out in the wild a whole lot better than you do. So it's they're eventually they may get to be a boring pet for you. They're just not made to be pets. They're made to be free.
All right. Well, just to kind of sum it up here, folks. So when you do see a turtle crossing the road, which this time of year you may see it. I know we see it in the park quite a bit. We get calls. But yeah, the best thing to do is just help it across in the way that it's going. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you remember this. Do you have a turtle joke? Do you want to leave the audience with?
Let me think. All right. I have to think of a turtle joke. What did the snail say when it climbed up on the turtle's back?
I don't know. What did it say?
Whee!
Okay.
Second joke. What was the turtle doing in the road?
Looking for a nesting spot.
About 1 mile an hour.
Great job. Great job.